Well, I thought obviously got off to a shaky start. Really struggled, I thought, with our decision. I thought we were aggressive, we were attacking, we were just struggling to make the right decision. Got a lot of shots blocked, I think 6 or 7 in the first half, where we were, always talk about, attacking the paint and breaking the paint. I thought we did a really good job of that. It was just, you gotta, when you do that, you gotta make the right play, and we weren't. And really, first half, Cam Calhoun saved us, came off the bench. Ronnie got in foul trouble, and Cam was the one guy that didn't look out of sorts. Maybe just home opener, crowd. I don't know. We just didn't look like ourselves for most of the first half, and then I thought they hurt us on the O glass. We missed some box outs at key times, and it doesn't help when you shoot 1 for 13 from three. That wasn't great. And second half, I thought our defense really tightened up, and I thought we were, even though we gave up more points second half, I thought they had more difficult attempts. We made everything hard on them. They stuck some tough mids, but we were able to really, we extended that out. I don't know what it was. It was maybe 6 early in the second half. I think they scored the first couple points of the half, so it was maybe a 6-point game, and then from there, we took it to 30 plus whatever, and that was really on the back of our defense because we never wound up shooting the ball great. I think we were 6 for 27 from three, but if you look as the game wore on, second half, we were touching paint, and then we were making great reads and finding each other, and that helped us get, the blender going. It helped us generate some wide open threes, and I told them, I said, in a night where we go 6 for 27 from three, we still scored 87 points. And 53 in the second half. The only difference in half one and half two was making the right play, and the right play presents itself every possession. But it's impregnated upon the person with the ball to make the right decision.
A lot of paint points, I believe. I forget what the exact number is, but over 50. Just talk about that, having that presence there. A lot of drives to the hoops, getting there. Like you mentioned, outside shooting might have not been there, but the other aspect of the offensive game.
Yeah, no, I mean that's a huge part for us. We always talk about, we want to touch paint and put pressure on the rim, and there's various ways to do that. But that's something we really emphasize. We think is a strength of this team is we got a lot of guys that can get downhill, that can get by, and can force the defense to help or finish plays themselves. And we really want to be aggressive. We want to attack and again get that blender going. And so 50 points in the paint is good. You look at the threes, that's another 18 points, so 68, and then free throws 17. So that would be, I guess, 85 of our 87 points were in the paint, threes or free throws. So that's about where you want to be. That's what our offense is designed to do is get layups, free throws, and threes. And I thought we did a really good job second half of attacking them, breaking them down, and again, doesn't always mean you're going to get a shot off it, but getting them in closeouts and driving the closeouts, and then making the appropriate read for our teammates.
Second game in a row where it seems like the beginning of the second half, the defense has turned way up compared to the first half. What is it maybe heading into the future where the first half could be a little bit better defense, or what is it about the team there they really say, okay, we got to lock down in the second half?
Yeah, I think probably just credit to my halftime speeches. I think is really what the difference is in the first half, second half. No, my pregame speech I need to work on. We've been sluggish in starting really in all the scrimmages, and I thought West Texas A&M obviously was a horrendous start. Today was a horrendous start. Davenport was a good start. We don't know. It's something we got to address. We got to get out of the gates better. I thought, again, I don't know if it was just, home crowd or we were just too amped up or what, but we looked very timid on the offensive end, and we looked kind of step slow defensively early. And I thought Clayton State controlled the first, 8-10 minutes of the game until we kind of settled into it and started to play a little bit better. And so we need to play better out of the gates because you can dig yourself a hole that you can't get out of, right? I mean, if you're playing a team and Clayton State missed some shots, I'm sure they felt like they should have made early. They got pretty good looks. Even though they weren't scoring a ton, I thought their quality of shot was better than what we would like to give up. And those go down, they get a lead, they get some confidence, and maybe the game, is different. So certainly, it's a cause for concern. We've got to be better out of the gates. We've looked at some different things. Actually, changed our warm up, and routine, and just trying to look at different things to kickstart us here out of the gates and make sure we're coming out, full head of steam, ready to roll. And then the second half, I just think, the last two games at least, defense has been outstanding. Really, defense has been outstanding for the most part of those two games. I think we gave up 48 to Davenport, and it was, I don't know what it was tonight, 55. So, that's pretty good D, and making it difficult on people, making them take challenge shots. And we'll shoot it better than we shot it tonight and against West Texas A&M, and we're not going to probably shoot it as well as we did against Davenport, although I like to bottle that. And so, but when you defend and you rebound, and I thought the second half, they were winning the battle of the backboards at halftime. I think they were +2 at halftime, and we wound up +13. So, we out-rebounded by 15 in the second half. So our defense tightened up. Our rebounding was vastly improved. That got us out in transition, and then, the score was kind of a byproduct of that.